Hey, what's going on everybody? Thanks for tuning into today's video. As the description says, we are going to be installing an Anespa DX mineral ion water shower filter. We're just going to go over this install. I'm going to show you what the parts are that's included in it, how to install it, and then in another video, I'm going to go ahead and just break down a little further of the water filters that are in here and how the ceramic actually creates the mineral ion water. But when you get your Anespa DX, obviously you're going to have your main base, which has the cartridges inside of this. You get a spanner tool, which actually takes this apart to be able to replace these filters. You get your shower head. You have a flexible bathtub hose that will go on the top right here. And this is a selector, so when you want to go to a shower mode, you put it in the shower to the head, and then if you had this next to a bathtub, or you just want to fill up a bucket of water, or whatever the case you want to do, that's what this hose is going to be for. So they also send you the shower hose, which is going to go off the top, and then you have a supply hose, which is going to come from your water. It's going to come down, and it's going to hook up right here. This is what's going to hold your shower head and what's going to connect to your actual shower, existing shower head. They send you basically a suction cup ring that goes around it and mounts to your wall so it doesn't fall over. So for tools today, what I'm going to be using is channel locks. I'm going to use just a rag because when I'm tightening up these fittings, I don't want to scratch them. And also, I'm going to be using Blue Monster PTFE thread pipe tape. So it's basically like Teflon tape, but it's just a little bit thicker, a little bit better. So that is what they're going to include in your box. And let's go ahead and get in the shower and jump into this install. All right, so first thing you want to do is remove your old shower head. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do right now. And like I said before, I'm going to use a rag so I don't scratch this up in case, I don't know, I want to use it again or we end up changing where our Anespa is on our house. So simply to do that, on our shower head, there's going to be the shower hose that hooks up right here. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it around there so I don't scratch it up, and just go ahead and get it loose enough where I can take it off with my hand. Next step, you're going to need to remove this so you can install the shower head attachment that the Anespa came with. Alright, so we got it loose. Go ahead and do the rest by hand. Alright, now that's it. And this is out. Now we're going to go ahead and get the Anespa put in. But just look inside of there. This is all that's actually filtering that water that's coming in from the city. So, you know, all of that scale and all that rust and heavy metals, you know, we're putting that on our body. And this Anespa essentially is to filter that out and give you a hot spring type water on your body. All right, now that we got the old shower bracket off, we're gonna go ahead and install the new one. I did go ahead and wrap this with a little bit of that pipe thread tape that I was talking about. Like I said, that's totally optional. I'm choosing to do it. And also I just wanted to make note that the old shower bracket that came off and the new one, the threads on this one actually are a little bit deeper, so you got to make sure that you get it all the way inserted or it's going to feel a little loose, but it does just go in a little bit deeper, so it is the correct size as the old one. And I'm just going to hand tighten this for now. I'm not going to use the channel locks on anything until I get it all installed, and then maybe see if anything's leaking, and then I might tighten it up a little bit more. But you should just be able to hand tighten most of this stuff. Okay, so now that's on. Next, what we're going to do is I'm going to grab the supply hose and get that installed. So if you notice, there's 2 gaskets that come on the outside of this hose. You want to make sure that you take this gasket off and put it on the inside of that hose. That's what's going to create that seal. So we'll go ahead and install this on the bottom of your shower bracket fitting. Go ahead and take the other side, same thing, has a gasket on it. You want to make sure that you put that on the inside. And this is what's going to connect to the Anespa cartridge. So go ahead and take this. We're probably going to end up just placing ours right here for now. And what you do is you connect the supply to the bottom. And I've already gone and put tape on these as well, the 2 fittings that I'm going to be using. Again, like I said, that's totally optional for you if you want to use this or not. It just creates a better seal and it's easier to come off in the future. Alright, now that we have that there, I'm going to go ahead and place the ring that kind of secures it from falling over. I'm just going to slip it over it for now and get everything else hooked up, and then we'll go into the process of actually placing this where it needs to go. But I'm going to put this ring on there because I'm going to be attaching a hose up from here, and I don't want to do that afterwards. So I'm just going to put it around there and just kind of let it sit. Alright, next thing we're going to do, we're going to take our shower hose, get it out of the bag. Now, you notice there's 2 different ends. This end that has the gasket is what's going to come off the top of your Anespa cartridge. So again, make sure that you put these gaskets in there. Okay, now the end that's going to run back up to your shower bracket or to your shower head doesn't have a gasket in it, but that's because your shower head already has the gasket on there. So if you see, and then you simply just screw this all the way on, make sure everything's tight. So there is the bathtub fill hose that comes with your shower, with your Anespa. I'm not going to install it because clearly we don't have a bathtub in here and it would kind of just be in the way for us. So we're going to leave this out and just save it if we ever need to use it for any reason. So now that you got your Anespa up there, everything's hooked up. We'll just see how this looks. If we like it on this side, we'll probably keep it on this side. All right, now back to this ring that I talked about earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of alcohol spray and a wipe before I apply the absorption pad, because this is gonna stick to the wall and just help that secure a lot better. So we'll see where it's gonna look. It's gonna hold the best. So we're probably going to apply it right here. Seems to be good. Just kind of clean off anything that might be on the wall. It's going to prevent it from sticking. After you do wipe that off, just give it a minute to dry out before you apply this pad. And do make sure you got some fingernails in to probably come off easier. All right, so let's see again where this was gonna go. On the wall, about right there. So we'll secure that to the wall, and we'll go ahead and suction cup this. All right, now we have that connected to the wall. We'll go ahead and test the water, make sure that none of our fittings are leaking. And on the selector switch, if you notice, it's actually pointing in the opposite direction of where you want the flow of water to go. So when it's going to be going at the shower head this way, and then vice versa. If I put it this way, it's going to go out of that where we fill a bathtub up. So let's go ahead and we've got water. And you got a couple different functions on your shower head itself. You got the middle, essentially just 1 to 4. It just gets a wider shower head. I don't see any leaks, so there you go. So success on the Anespa DX install, very simple. All right, there we have it. Anespa DX installed pretty quick. Don't forget to like this video. Drop us a comment down below if you're interested in any of these Enagic products. Do subscribe to the channel if you like this content or you're interested in anything else we got going on. And we do appreciate you watching this video today. Until next time.